This video is a tutorial to demonstrate the E840 EC05 series as a MQTT client to connect to Huawei Cloud. For a smooth demonstration, we have prepared the following materials. First, the Huawei Cloud server configuration. Search for Huawei Cloud official website on Baidu and visit the official website link. Click to register or log in. An account has been pre-registered for this tutorial. Please follow the official Huawei Cloud instructions to register an account. After logging in, search for IATA in the console. Click to create a new instance. Here we select the standard edition. Select pay-as-you-go billing. Activate a free unit for testing. After filling in all the configurations, click Create Now to get a free test server. Click the instance you just created. Here you can see the access information. Click on the product page. Click on Create Product. Select the resource space you just created. Fill in the product name. Select MQTT as the protocol type. Select JSON as the data format. Device type can be filled in according to actual situation. Here it is just for demonstration purposes. Click All Devices under Device. Click Register Device. Select the resource space to be the instance just created. Select the product you just created. The device identifier can be entered arbitrarily as prompted. The authentication type can be selected as needed. This tutorial selects key authentication. The key below can be entered arbitrarily, but it needs to be recorded. If left blank, a randomly generated key will be used. A success page will appear after creation. Note that the randomly generated key can only be viewed once. Please be sure to save the key. Click here to copy the key. After saving the key, click Save and Close to view the newly created device here. Click Details to enter. Device-related information can be directly obtained. At this point, the Huawei Cloud MQTT service has been successfully activated, and the device has been successfully created. Next, configure the parameters required for E840 communication. First, we need to access the product details page we just created. Click on Topic Management. You can then obtain some preset topics from the system. Use the appropriate topic as needed. Next, we need to obtain client ID, username, password. We can obtain these parameters in the device details. At this point, we have obtained all the parameters required for communication. Next, we will configure the 4Grams D2. Insert the 4Grams card into the D2. Connect the 4Grams antenna. Connect the 485 to USB adapter in the way of connecting A to A. Connect B to E840 DTU Echo 5485. Connect the power supply to E840 DTU Echo 5485. Connection complete. Click to open E840 Config Tool Configuration Software. Select model E840 DTU Echo 5485. Select the corresponding serial port. Open the serial port with default serial port parameters 115,208 and 1. Click to enter configuration. The left log shows successful entry into AT mode. Click to read parameters. The default parameters of the device can now be read. Click the Link 1 tab. In the basic parameters of the link, select MQTT client as the connection type. Enter the obtained Huawei Cloud access address as the server address. Enter the Huawei Cloud access port you just obtained as the target port, 1883. Keep other parameters at their default values. In the MQTT connection parameters, select Huawei Cloud as the MQTT target platform. Enter the client ID, username, and password as the parameters just generated. Check Enable Subscription. Check Enable Publishing. Note that cost needs to be set to 0. Enter the topic obtained from the product details in the subscription or publish settings. Note that the obtained topic cannot be directly entered into the device. You need to replace with the corresponding device ID. Click Save Configuration to save the newly configured parameters to the device. Click Restart Device to make the saved parameters take effect. After restarting, the device will automatically attempt to connect to the server. Entering transmission mode. Device link light stays on. indicates connection to the server successfully. Huawei Cloud device list also shows the device is online. Next, communication testing will be performed. Open the serial port debugging assistant. Also using 115,208N1 to open the serial port. Specific rules for reporting data. Please refer to the relevant Huawei Cloud manuals. Not explained here. Enable message tracking under the corresponding Huawei Cloud device message tracking. Send data in the serial port debugging assistant. View the corresponding record in the message tracking of the corresponding device in the Huawei Cloud backend. Find Cloud download in the device details on Huawei Cloud. Click the message below and fill in the data. Click OK to download the data. The serial port debugging assistant receives the data.